Franklin style. Bum 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 bum. Hoo-hoo-hoo! And such. Do 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 do. Alright, what do we got going on around here? Bum ba bum bum ba bum. How you doing? Do do. Instructor Sarah joined the faculty last year at Principal Van Dyke's recommendation. I don't know what she did before, but her prowess and judgment are supposedly exceptional. It would be quite an honor to be scouted by the principal at such a young age. Would it now? She does seem a little lackadaisical at times, though. Well, don't we all, mucker father? Nobody's in the janitor's room. People are rarely in there. It's a shame, really. A damn shame. Public shaming. Staff only? What the beep? Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on pay-per-view. It's Fee! Good day, Fee. Are you here for a nap? Yep. That's just fine by me. Go ahead and use one of the free beds. Let me go get some tea and sweets for you, too. Great. It always smells nice in here. Kinda relaxes me. She always comes here to take naps, for whatever reason. I'm happy to see that even Fee joined a club. It's always good to have something that you can devote yourself to. You are students, after all. Might as well make the most of your time here by trying all sorts of different things. Indeed. What is this? Is this a scale? I don't even know. Don't even know, man. Don't even know. That's a weird-shaped sink, though. I'll tell you what. Dang good barbecue atop them stairs up there. Ain't got no handrail, be careful. Okay. Bum 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 bum. It's the faculty lounge and such. How you doing? You wouldn't be privy to Instructor Valestein's whereabouts, would you? Her combat studies are scheduled for the same time as my military science lessons, and I've been trying to resolve that. Unfortunately, none of my attempts to contact her have received any reply. What on earth could she be doing? Huh? Given that she's getting hammered in the dorm, perhaps honesty isn't the best policy right now. It must be rough for someone so straight-laced to work with someone like Instructor Sarah. She's drunk. Instructor Valestein never changes. It doesn't matter what she once was. She's now an instructor at a military academy. She needs to act like one. Bum 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 bum. Vice Principal Heinrich. You're that Reen Schwarzer from Instructor Valestein's class. What brings you to me? May I have a minute of your time? I'm pretty sure he teaches the political and economics class. Why is the vice principal teaching classes? That's not what they usually do, but I don't know, man. Maybe they do. That should mean... Do you know this book by any chance? Reen showed Vice Principal Heinrich the copy of Analyzing Macroeconomics. As it just so happens, that's the very book I ordered from the bookstore, but why do you have it? Wait, don't tell me Valestein's corrupted you into a petty theft. You're both stealing Academy deliveries, aren't you? Hold on. Let me explain. Reen carefully calmed Vice Principal Heinrich down, explained the situation, and handed over Analyzing Macroeconomics. I see. Allow me to apologize for doubting you so readily and so vehemently. But that raises another question. Your father is a baron, is he not? Then why, pray tell, would someone of such worthy blood perform such menial tasks? What exactly are you asking me? I do not mean to deny the work ethic or the importance of the student council. But nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would just like for you to keep that in mind. Shut up, dude. Nobody likes you, and you have a stupid mustache. I see. What's more, you could very well have a bright future. Try not to let Instructor Valestine's influence stain it too much. You know, because Matteo stained Kelly Clarkson. That is all. You may take your leave. Thank you for your time. He must be gunning for the title of Thor's most punchable faculty member. Bum 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 bum. You are a noble and you should conduct yourself as such. This goes without saying, but do not allow yourself to be dragged down by your slacker of an instructor. Uh-huh. Whatever you say, sir. Sir douchebag. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Anybody? It's the principal, god damn it. I leave investigating the old schoolhouse in your hands this month, too. Be sure that you're fully prepared before entering, however. There's always a chance that you may run into another fiend. We will, sir. Incidentally, if you don't mind me asking, how much do you know about Fee? She's rather enigmatic, to say the least. She seems to have entered the old schoolhouse to explore on her own before. Fee Clausel has some special circumstances behind her, to say the least. However, I'm sure the time will come where she will trust her classmates enough to speak of it of her own will. I see. You're probably right. I see, I don't know. I guess it's best to wait until she feels like telling us rather than trying to pry into it. Be sure that you're fully prepared before entering, however. There's always a... Yeah, okay. Calm down, sir. We get it. I want to get into the freaking conference room. But you're never allowed in there, and it sucks. It sucks! You know what I'm talking about? Bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. We can't get it into that computer room because that's where they're hiding the hard drive that has the Luigi's Adventure thread on it. And they don't want anybody to get their hands on that thing. That thing's freaking valuable as hell. You know what I'm talking about? Lind! Be careful. Approaching Clara when she's like that is asking for trouble. Annoy her enough and she'll start chasing you with her chisel. Don't ask me how I know. I would like to see that. I wonder if most other artists are like Clara. If so, the art world is a terrifying place. Indeed. It's Gaius! Oh, hello, Reen. Sorry, did I interrupt you while you're... while you were painting a happy little cabin? Nah, it's alright. Clara instructed me to do some dessins, so I've been studying the day working on those. I felt a bit tired after finishing a couple of them, though, so I'm just taking a break for now. Huh, sounds like you've been working hard at least, or hardly working. Either way, I kinda wanna see what he's like when he's drawing. Spend time with Gaia, sure, why not? Would it be okay if I stayed a while and watched you draw a happy little cabin, Gaius? Fine by me. If you've got any good advice, I'm all ears, too. Coolio. We're gonna watch him paint. Hopefully the cameraman's shirt doesn't get all wet. Wow, that's quite the elaborate drawing. Compliments like that make me feel like I'm improving. But don't hold back if you have any criticisms to make. Got it. Even though I think this looks pretty great already. You used to draw back home, right? Yeah, I taught myself by painting landscapes and, well, mostly landscapes. Just like Bob Ross. Aw, yeah! But Clara, the head of the club, wasn't too thrilled to hear that. How so? According to her, I draw purely by feel, without even the most basic artistic techniques. She told me to take what I see and make it my own, so I've been doing rough sketches like this since last month. In fact, I just finished my 100th sketch. Oh yeah? I remember in high school, I used to have a sketchbook and I would try to draw like characters from video game magazines. Of course, I sucked at art, so they all look terrible. Liam Irvin style. That's a lot. I don't know if I'd have the patience to sit down and do that many sketches. Isn't it kind of a pain? It's not that bad. It helps that Clara's words resonated with me. That's what I'm doing with my time in the Empire. After all, I'm taking what I see and making it my own. Cool. Bum 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 bum. Now seems like it might be a good time to ask, where are you from? I suppose I never did mention that, did I? I'm from the Nord Highlands, to the north of the Empire. Oh yeah? Hold on. That's where Emperor Dreikel's raised his army. All this time we were learning about Nord in class. And you were from there? Haha, well, you know. Thanks for the 100 bitty bits. Bitty bits! I do plan on telling the rest of the class eventually. Come to think of it, I don't know why Gaius came to Thor's in the first place. Hopefully I'll get the chance to ask him sometime. Is something wrong? No, sorry, just spacing out. I'd really like to see your paintings when it's done. If it turns into a painting worth seeing, I'll be sure to show you. We're not doing no stick figures here, you know. Your bond with Gaius strengthened. Yay! Levelage! Link level 2. Reen and Gaius reached Link level 2. Bum 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 bum. But I guess unlocks finishing blow. Good times. I'm thinking up a theme to base a future painting on. I'm not sure what exactly it'll be, though. Don't have too much set yet. Sounds interesting. Bum ba bum. She's still working on that damn horse. He's been working on that for like months. Now is not the time. I'm trying to hear the statue's voice. Okay then. We'll just leave you to it. Just don't chase me with that chisel and we'll be fine. Bum bum bum. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. Do 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 do. See what's going on in the old home ec room. Bum bum. How you doing, Nicholas? Margarita brings an indomitable sense of creativity to her cooking. It's really interesting. If anyone ends up creating an entirely new dish in this club, it's going to be her. Oh yeah? She's cooking and such. Last time I baked cookies, nobody even tried them. Perhaps it's because I let them get cold and men couldn't be drawn in by their exquisite smell. Time to make a new batch, this time with extra rose extract. It brings out the pheromones, you know. Does it now? Alrighty then. Well, I think we have another delivery here. Delivery Jones. Instructor Mary. Why, hello there. Did you have a question for me? I do. Do you have a moment? Instructor Mary teaches both the arts and home ec, so this should be hers. Did you order this book recently? Green showed Instructor Mary the copy of Modern Art, The Complete Works. Oh, yes, I did. But is there a reason you have it? Funny you should ask, it's quite the story. Green explained the situation to Instructor Mary and handed over Modern Art, The Complete Works. I see. That's very diligent of you. Not at all. I'm just doing what was asked of me. Oh, come now. No need to be so humble. I should have said this earlier, but thank you for going out of your way to bring this directly to me. I'm sure this book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You've made my students very happy. Ha, that's very flattering. Good times. Thank you for taking the time to deliver this. I'll be sure to read it once I've returned to the faculty lounge. Cool. Alright, what's going on over here now? It's Hebel! It's a wind orchestra tradition to hold a concert every summer, Cheddarstock style. If the new recruits keep getting better, I think this year could be the best one ever. Well, I guess we'll just have to practice enough to make sure that happens. Alright. Bridget! I knew that the clubs here were pretty serious, but I was still surprised when I heard we were going to perform. Hopefully not a Nickelback song. I suppose it's nice to see that the wind orchestra holds its members to the Academy's high standards. I wonder if Alan would come along if I invited him. There just happens to be someone named Alan. Imagine that. It turns out the wind orchestra puts on a yearly performance. Just thinking about it, it's making me excited. Well, keep it in your pants, Elliot. We've got our practical exam and midterms to deal with before that, though. With so much lined up, I feel like our time here will be over before we know it. Hope we can make the most of it. Yeah. It's Mint! I was practicing my flute and it kind of broke. Just part of it. But I stuck it right back on, so it should be A-okay, right? Right? No? I don't know about that. But you never know. It's useless. Are you planning on spending today running around the campus on more of the student council's errands? You're a strange one, to say the least. Yes, I am. Haha. You say that, but maybe you'd like to join me. I'm afraid I'll have to decline. At any rate, if being an errand boy is your thing, at least do it with the competence befitting a noble. Will do. I'm not particularly given to putting myself at the whims of others and running to and fro on their behalf. But if that's your thing, at least do it with the competence befitting a noble. Yeah, quiet down, sir. Quiet down. Bum, 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 bum. Is anybody on the roof? Anybody hanging out up here? Oh, one of the deliveries. It's Instructor Makarov. Oh, hey, Reen, right? What do you need? Just a moment of your time, if you can spare it. Instructor Makarov teaches natural sciences and orbital engineering, so this one might just be his. Did you order this from the bookstore recently? Reen showed Instructor Makarov the issue of Topical Science. Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore. But what are you doing with it? Well, it's like this. Reen explained the situation to Instructor Makarov and handed over Topical Science. Well, that'd do it. Thanks. Between schoolwork and doing favors for the student council, you must be one busy guy. I won't deny that. Changing the subject for a minute, mind if I ask you what you're doing up here? Evading all my teacherly responsibilities. Couldn't you tell? Heh. Right, how silly of me. There are some things you just shouldn't say in front of your hard-working students. It's cool, though. I'm doing just enough work to keep me from being fired. You should try it out sometime. No offense, but I think you work too hard. Today's your free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. And mustard. That's a good point. Whoa, I wouldn't have expected that out of him. I guess he does care about his students in his own way. Anyway, thanks for bringing me my magazine. Catch you later. Right. Thank you for your time. Fun. Let's take a look at this. Huh, hilarious. Another issue full of crappy theories with absolutely no proper basis. Heh, gets me every time. Did I hand him the right magazine? These guys are a riot. Every issue, the theories just get more and more baseless. Heh, these are too good. He's smoking a cigarette! That son of a bitch! You can't smoke a cigarette on school grounds, sir! You bastard! Okay. Anywho. Bum bum bum. Anybody in homeroom? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Yay! Victorious! Alright. Looks like there's somebody in the library we need to make a delivery to. We're gonna try really hard not to get thrown out. Library. How you doing? It appears that Emma has joined the literature club. This could go very, very badly. I hope that Dorothy doesn't end up corrupting Emma with her unique proclivities. Perhaps I should intervene before it's too late. There's Instructor Thomas. If it isn't Reen, how may I help you today? If you were here to talk history, I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day for an engaging little chat. Not today, thanks. Instructor Thomas is in charge of history and literature. It's not hard to tell why he was picked for the former, either. I'm just here to ask whether you ordered this book from the bookstore recently. Reen showed Instructor Thomas Behind the War of the Lions. Oh, you have my Behind the War of the Lions. Wait, why do you have my Behind the War of the Lions? Well, it's a long story. Because I robbed the bookstore. I mean, what? Reen explained the situation to Instructor Thomas and handed over Behind the War of the Lions. I see, I see. I don't know. It all makes sense now. Thank you for going out of your way to hand-deliver this to me. It was no trouble at all. By the way, this book provides an in-depth look at several of the mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions. Though I suppose you probably figured that much out from the title. I had intended on covering these mysteries in class too. But I would be more than happy to lend it to you if the premise catches your interest. Ahaha, I'll let you know if I ever find the time. Oh yeah. Thank you ever so much for delivering my book. I'll start reading it at once. What theories could be contained inside? The thought alone sets my heart racing. We can give you the bitter sandwich we made. There you go. Enjoy. Alright. He's probably going to be spending quite a bit of time in the bathroom. I suppose you've gotten used to life at the academy by now. That's good, since things aren't going to get any easier from here on out. There's the midterm examinations, summer break, if you're a noble, the Academy Festival. You ain't seen nothing yet. Haha! And you'll be surprised by how fast it all flies by, too. Don't take your time here for granted, or you'll be sorry. I'll make you sorry here in a few minutes, punk. Any new books here? Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Anybody upstairs? No, there's somebody upstairs for once. That seems pretty rare. Free days were practically made for studying. They're the perfect opportunity to get a leg up on my academic rivals. Bum 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 bum. Moving right along. Bum 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 bum. What's going on in the Student Union building? How you doing, James? So you met Crow and Angelica, huh? Those two are natural-born troublemakers. Kinda like Jack. The vice principal won't lecture Angelica since she's from one of the 4 great houses, but Crow's not so lucky. They're pretty good people once you get to know them. But if you're looking for role models, you better hope the 3rd time's a charm. Meh! Bum 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 bum. You have nothing new, sir. How dare you? That Crow's tab is starting to get a tiny bit out of hand. But he doesn't seem to have much money to spend, so I can never bring myself to turn him down. It's probably because I've got a son of my own about his age. It's hard to turn someone down who reminds you of your kid. You have the same stuff. Nobody's in here eating. What a bunch of fools. Crow's not the most diligent student, but he's always looking out for others. I'm definitely not saying you should look up to him, though. Not with his tab getting bigger and bigger by the week, at least. But he's not all bad. Oh, that's something. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. What the beep? What the hell just happened? Okay, I don't understand what just happened. Twitch just like died on me or something. I don't even know. That was weird. Literature Club. The Radio Shopping Club. How you doing? Dorothy. Emma said she'll be stopping by this evening. I better sort out my recommended reading for her. Ooh, I love this one, but it might be a bit too much to hand off to her at such an early stage. Oh boy. I don't even want to know. Bum 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 bum. They're playing chess, didn't you know? Oh, you're in Machias's class too, right? What are you doing here? Oh, I was just passing by, so I thought I'd drop in. Well, to be honest, I was hoping for a chance to talk to you. Well, I've got nothing to talk to you about. I'd rather you just left me alone. I'm busy plotting how to take your dear fellow nobles down a few notches. Machias, are you okay? Well, this strategy backfired. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. You two aren't exactly on the best of terms right now, are you? Don't worry, the burning flame of your true friendship shall steer the two of you through any hardship. Thanks. Bum 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 bum. I'm busy right now. Why don't you go frolic around with Alberea instead? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gone fishing, Kenneth. Jerry style. Oh, here we go with this again. Class 7 is investigating the old schoolhouse, isn't it? How wonderful. It's so touching to see others go out of their way to tear the shroud off of the world's mysteries. I eagerly await your discoveries. Whatever she thinks we're doing down there, it's probably wrong. Yeah, well... There are a number of mysteries surrounding the old schoolhouse. I can hardly wait to see what you unearth. Oh boy. Nobody's ever in the photo club room. What's up, Dad? How you doing? Oh, hi, Reen. I hear you ran into Angie yesterday. Angie? Oh, Angelica. Yep, that's her. Crow, George, Angelica, and I have all been friends since we were first years. I was wondering about that, actually. How did you all come to be friends? None of you were in the same class, and you're all part of different clubs, so... Oh, the Academy gave us all a little assignment of sorts to take care of last year. And as we learned to work together, we gradually became good friends. Well, that makes sense. Considering everyone in Class 7 comes from different backgrounds, I wouldn't be surprised if you had some disagreements. But I'm sure you'll get past them and come to understand one another eventually. Just like we did. You can do it. Thanks. I really hope I can do that with Machias. That little jerk. Today seems like it's going to be another busy day. But we've got you to help us out. You sure did make our lives easier last month, so I figured I'll really be able to lean on you this time. Uh-huh. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Nah. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Open that door. Open it with pride and determination.